it's sort of like mini-mindfulness, because
Yeah.
mindfulness is it's associated with meditation. And these are like these small, tiny moments. And I was reading this guy presenting some scientific research about how mindfulness is incredibly good for anxiety
Mhm.
and the science behind it. I've never really looked at the science behind it, and it just confirmed all of my own experience over the years. Love it when science agrees. Yes, making it a habit, attaching it to every time you take a drink of water, you
Mhm.
check in with yourself. Every time you go to the washroom, you check in with yourself,
Right.
attaching it to something that you already do on a regular basis.
Right.
And people are having really, really good results with that. And what happens is, the first thing that happens is you start to free up energy
Mhm.
that just wasn't moving before. And humans are basically made up of energy that isn't moving. Where we try to hold on to things, our very thinking process is designed to hold on to things
Mhm.
and keep things still and recognizable and keep things from changing, right? It's almost a survival mechanism on a physical level.
Right.
Right. So all of us have energy that isn't moving. So what happens is this mindfulness, it starts to get energy moving that wasn't moving before
Right.
in just these little pieces and these little bits and pieces in a very, very soft and gentle way. And momentum starts to pick up.
Mhm.
And as soon as that starts to happen, energy will, if you're largely out of the way, and by that means you're accepting and allowing as much as possible, energy just continues to move up the emotional scale. And you begin to feel better and better and better.
Right.
And by that, I mean creativity, joy, connection, all of those really, really wonderful things
Mhm.
start to become just kind of a regular thing for you.
Right.
When that starts to happen on sort of a regular basis, then the feedback loop that you're always in with your reality around you,
Mhm.
meaning it's reflecting back to you what it is that you are vibrating, because you are significantly and consistently, that's the word that people need to pay attention to when we're going through this. That's why you want to make it into a habit, is
Right.
because the universe will respond to your consistency. And then you'll start to notice, oh my gosh, serendipities, really wonderful opportunities, people treating you in a different way. Money often starts to flow without any effort on your part. These things start to just be a natural part of your reality.
Mhm.
And then you just keep going because there is no cap. It's not like it only gets so good and then it stops. You just deepen your practice of allowing and accepting,
Right.
and more good things happen. So that's basically what we're talking about. Now, the spiritual part of it, the spiritual feelings and the connections and the oneness and the harmony, all of that, it rides at the very top of the emotional scale there.
Mhm.
And we do not have to reach for those. Those will happen very, very naturally as our energy continues to rise up the emotional scale.